The Troublesome Truck. Today I wanted to give a collector's overview on the Troublesome Truck. It is one of the more popular characters of the Thomas Wooden Railway. This was first produced in 1992. Now here is the first Troublesome Truck type that was ever made, or it's called version 1. Now it was made in 1992 in an upstate New York wood manufacturing plant. Now it has exposed staples with indentations in the front and by the face, as well as in the back and also on the bottom, of course. The faces were applied by hot stamping them on. Now from what I understand, the original toy designer had wanted the indentations filled with wood putty and sanded and painted to give an overall better aesthetic appearance. Well, this never happened, and they went out as such with the face staples on. They actually made a good number of these, so I don't think I would consider them rare. It is rare, though, to find these new in the box. These were only packed in the green boxes. Now, version 2 was the first learning curve produced Troublesome Truck. Production of these started in December of 1992. It still had the flat magnets and staples on the bottom, but now the ends of the truck were glued to the sides as opposed to using the staples. Now these were packed in either the green or the blue Shining Time station boxes. Next, we have the 1994 versions. Now these were the first Troublesome Trucks produced overseas in China. And as we know, learning curve often used up old materials before switching to the new one. This 1994 Troublesome Truck has an older name label, like the 1992 and 1993 versions, along with the flat magnets. Now the second one here has the 1994 label and has rounded magnets. Now I don't know if I like the bubble version better or if I like the square version of the name label. This 1996 version is next. It's kind of the same, but it has a different box. Then is the 1997 version. Now, not much difference between the two, but the 1996 has a smaller magnet. And the name labels are also slightly different in their text. Here's another 1997 Troublesome Truck that was packed in a later 1998 box. Now this was very common in the late 90s with learning curve. Here is a 1998 Troublesome Truck. Now it looks similar to the 1997, but it has darker black magnets than the 1997 version. Now, last but not least, is the German version. This was made in 1997 by the Bandai Toy Company for only 1 year. This is super rare, and it took me a long time to find. They call it Verflixter Güterwagen. These were also part of the 5-car train value pack until 2001. Well, that's all for now. If you have any questions or comments or anything else you'd like me to report on, please give me a buzz about it. Goodbye.